everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. I am actually very excited to be starting a fresh new vlog because, as I might have mentioned in my previous vlog, I really just haven't been feeling quite myself lately, or at least not the best version of myself that I want to be. And I think a lot of that is because lately I have been placing a little bit too much emphasis on what other people think of me rather than how I feel about myself, and I do think that has taken a bit of a toll on my happiness. And so I wanted to start a fresh new vlog in which I really do treat myself and I show myself that love and respect that I know I deserve, really in order to believe that I do deserve those things, because I think it comes to a point where it gets really hard to believe that good things are able to happen in my life or that I'm worthy of happiness in some way or another. And then also I think just because it's been winter, very dark, cold, sad, I always get a bit of seasonal depression around this time, so I think that has also been weighing on me quite a bit. So today my plan is to really just treat myself because I have the entire day to myself, and I'm going to do the things that I love the most and really just take time to reflect on my goals, the things that I feel insecure about, and kind of just rework my thinking a little bit because I really just need that focus today. So I will take you along with me. I'm gonna go to a cafe that opens at 9 a.m., one of my favorites called Le Fin. And then I'm gonna try to go to a bookstore and buy this book that I've been thinking about for quite a while. It's called The Let Them Theory, and I've had this book on my list for quite a while, but I honestly feel like that is probably a book that I really need to read right now for my own mental health. And then I'm not exactly sure what I'll do after that. Maybe I'll even just come home and edit some things. I do enjoy doing that, so I'll just, take you along with me for the day.
I took my walk over to Le Fin early enough to nab the window seat, which was so beautifully decorated for Lunar New Year. I ordered a pandan latte and a croissant and began working on drafting out my achievements and goals.
Alright, that was nice and exactly what I needed. I just had a little bit of time to do some reflection and to think about my goals for the year and just kind of center myself again. So I'm glad I had that time. Now I am going to Strand because that is the closest bookstore to me, I think, and I'm gonna go get that book I was talking about.
So I walked over to the Strand to buy my book and did a lot of browsing while I was at it. The only problem was they didn't have my book in stock.
So because Strand did not have the book I was looking for, I'm actually just gonna go to Barnes & Noble since it's on my way home.
So I went to Barnes & Noble, and luckily I found the book I was looking for very easily.
Got it!
And then I stopped by Fish's Eddy, a homeware store that sells an eclectic collection of dinnerware, flatware, and glassware, blending vintage charm with contemporary designs. I really needed some new plates, so I got a couple along with this cute heart-shaped ice cube tray.
Hey guys, despite not getting too much sleep last night, I actually am feeling pretty good today, so I'm gonna go out to a cafe and read my book. I started The Let Them Theory last night and I am loving it so far. I think it's like exactly the kind of push that I needed to get over this little hump that I'm in right now. And I do think these past few days of being alone and really just spending time with myself and reflecting on my goals and such has really made a difference in my mental health in the past few days. So I'm gonna continue that today. And for my outfit today, I'm just keeping it very simple. I've got my Aritzia sweater on. I have this Longchamp to carry all of my stuff, and then my Cezanne jeans. And I guess the theme is green today because everything is green. All right, let's head out.
This is a Rockaway Parkway bound.
Land to Sea is one of my favorite cafes in Brooklyn because it's Asian-owned and I absolutely love the vibes. It's so easy to stay here for a while to do work or catch up with friends. I got to reading a good chunk of The Let Them Theory, which felt like mental homework in itself.
Hey everyone, I am heading right now to a cafe because I have a hair appointment in the Lower East Side, and this cafe is like relatively new, so I've wanted to check it out, and then I'll head to my hair coloring appointment.
Silence Please is a multifaceted cultural hub functioning as a listening room, cafe, record store, and gallery. It only opens its cafe from Thursday to Sunday, so I was glad I was able to check it out this day. They play music over high-quality speakers, and the space is beautifully designed. It was time for my hair coloring appointment, so I walked over to Hair Throne, the salon I've been getting my hair colored at for years now. And while my hair was being done, I got back to reading Iron Flame since I had taken a break from it before. And here's the finished product. Nothing too different from my usual color, but it's always nice to get a refresh. For dinner that night, I met up with a couple of my friends at In Between, an izakaya-style listening bar that combines Japanese-inspired cocktails, whiskeys, and sakes with a curated selection of music played on a high-fidelity sound system. The food and drinks were incredible, and it was such a fun night with my friends.
Good morning, everyone. It is another day off, and that means I'm gonna go to another cafe. There is a new spot that I wanted to check out in SoHo, so I'm gonna head there. And I'm wearing this top from Salon today, this off-the-shoulder sweater, which is going to test me because this never actually stays down like this. So it's gonna be kind of hard to wear a coat over it, but it is very cute. It's really just gonna be a solo day today, so I'm gonna head to that cafe and then maybe walk around the SoHo/West Village area. We'll see where the day takes us.
The cafe I went to was named Manjul. It's newly opened and combines a coffee shop with a clothing boutique. I loved its minimalistic interior. On my walk through SoHo afterwards, I spotted this Tesla Cybertruck. I'd never seen one before.
This car.
And then I did a little browsing in Roman and Williams Guild, a luxury design store with beautiful interior design.
Since I'm in SoHo, I'm gonna go to another cafe/furniture store that I've wanted to go to for a little bit. It should be very pretty, so walking there now.
This concept store called Quarters serves as a showroom for their lighting collection and features a curated selection of vintage furniture, decor, and books. It also has a bar and cafe that I didn't end up going to, but I can imagine this would be the perfect setting for a glass of wine.
Hey guys, today is Tuesday, February 11th, and I have the day off today, as well as the next couple of days, which I'm very happy about because the past few days at work have been really grueling. It's like 1:30 p.m. right now, and I've pretty much just been cooped up in my apartment all day, so I thought I would just go out and go for a little walk, maybe get a cup of coffee, just get myself out of the apartment. Besides the past few days being full of work, I also suddenly decided that I want to throw a birthday party for myself. My birthday is in exactly a week, and I want to hold the party on that day, so for the past few days, I was frantically trying to find a venue to hold this party at, but I'm glad I finally found one and secured it. So now I really just need to make sure I have everything that I need for it. Like, I want to order a custom cake, I also need to buy some decorations, stuff like that. I did make my party full already, so we are getting the ball rolling. So yeah, because I've ironed a decent amount of that stuff out, I think it's good for me to get out of the apartment now. So I think I'm gonna make a little trip down to the Lower East Side because there's a cafe that I want to go to there, and then I need to go back home because I do have a concert tonight that I need to go to. It's going to be at the Prudential Center in Newark. I'm going to be seeing Aespa again. I think this is my third time seeing them, and they're always so good live. I'm actually so excited. I'm going with my brother, so I'm planning to meet him at Penn Station around like 6:30 so that we can get to the concert. So that's my day, and let's head out to the cafe now.
I took the bus down to Glace, a cafe located inside of the Fugazi clothing store. I think the branding is super cute, and I just got a hot coffee to go.
Heading to Penn Station to meet up with my brother now.
Since the Aespa concert was at the Prudential Center in Newark, my brother and I took the NJ Transit to get there. Someone outside gave me this cute Ning Ning freebie, and then we made our way into the venue. The show was incredible, and it was great seeing the girls perform their newer songs I hadn't seen in concert yet. Concert just ended and it's snowing. Good concert.
Winter was feeling it.
The next morning, I got myself out to Greenpoint to grab coffee with Austin. We went to Rhythm Zero first. Then we walked down the block to Maman for another round of coffee. After coffee, we walked around a little bit and stumbled upon this cute flower and lifestyle shop. I fell in love with this candlestick holder and these candles and ended up buying them. I definitely recommend stopping by the spot if you're in the area.
Hey guys, so I had a great Rumble class this morning and I'm definitely going to be sore from that tomorrow, but I did take the early class this morning because I'm going to meet up with Austin around 11 a.m. It's like 10 a.m. right now, so I'm like low-key rushing, but I'm going to meet up with him on the Upper East Side. There's actually a gallery exhibit that I've wanted to go to and he said he would be down to go with me, so we're also going to just walk around and check out some of the stoops that are on the Upper East Side. There is going to be one that's like very decorated for Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow, so we wanted to check it out. It is super cloudy and a little bit rainy today, which is a bit depressing, but it is a little warmer than it has been usually, so I guess at least we have that going for us today. And I am really glad to just get out of the apartment because, you know how I've been mentioning how I've been in kind of a funk lately. I'm still in that funk, but I think, you know, I'm really working towards doing things that get me out of it, and getting out of the house is one of those things. I've definitely been feeling more extroverted lately and like I just want to be around people, which is actually kind of nice, but I think it's a little tough when it's super cold out and there's just a lot less stuff to do with people. So as you've been watching, I've definitely been doing a lot of solo things and trying to just like enjoy my own time, which I do. It's really like the whole self-love journey. I think I realized recently that I do have a lot more work to do. I mean, I don't think that work is ever done when you're working on self-love or self-confidence, but I think I had thought I was a lot more further in my journey than I really am, so I'm kind of just trying to figure that out. Okay, because I washed my hair after working out, I'm not loving how my bangs are sitting right now, so I'm gonna go fix this up and then I'll show you my outfit. Okay, ignore the mess behind me, but this is my outfit today. I'm wearing my Hill House dress, and then I also got this blue Hill House jacket that pairs perfectly with it, like especially for an Upper East Side kind of vibe. This is a great outfit for it. And I've got my Frigga bag, and I'll put on some boots. It's also raining, so I will be taking an umbrella as well.
So I met up with Austin on the Upper East Side, and we stopped by the stoop that was beautifully decorated for Valentine's Day. Of course, I got some cute pics. Then we walked to Salon 94, the gallery that was hosting the exhibit I wanted to see. The specific exhibit I wanted to see was called Together Shioze and showcased the bold and playful ceramics of Takuro Kuwata. Known for pushing traditional Japanese techniques to the extreme, Kuwata's tea bowls featured cracked glazes, stone explosions, and unexpected textures. The exhibit blended these dynamic pieces with surreal bronze peaches set in an indoor garden featuring a vibrant mix of tradition and experimentation. It was a perfect balance of chaos and control, turning everyday objects into art that feels both familiar and futuristic. We walked around the rest of the gallery and then headed to Glace to grab a snack before heading home. Glace is an ice cream shop that also sells hot chocolate and other seasonal desserts. They had this new matcha strawberry item on the menu and we had to try it. They started by piping marshmallow onto a fork and torching it. Then they placed a cup of strawberries under their matcha chocolate fountain until they were covered.
Thank you.
The result was absolutely beautiful.
The marshmallow is so good.
Good morning, everyone. It is February 18th today, and it is my birthday today. So I have a few things planned today. I'm going to go to a spa on my own in the morning. Bathhouse actually has a great deal on like timed entry for their spa. So the morning entry is actually very cheap. It's like $40 to enter at 9 a.m. So I'm just gonna go at 9 a.m. I've actually been wanting to go for a long time, and this is the perfect opportunity. It looks like a very beautiful spa, and I could really just use a morning of relaxation. And then tonight I have my birthday party, which I am actually so excited about. I think a lot of my friends are able to come, which I'm glad about. My friend Phoebe's gonna come after she finishes work and help me blow up some balloons, and then we're gonna Uber over to the venue, and the party starts at 7 tonight. I did also order a custom cake from Redgate Bakery, so I'm gonna have to pick that up sometime in the middle of the day today. So I will be quite busy today, but I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be a really nice day. I might have mentioned how I haven't spent my birthday in New York in a couple of years, but I actually think I'm very glad that I'm spending it in New York this year. I think it's going to be a really fun day, and I'm going to see all of my favorite people today, which is one of the things I just really wanted to do on my birthday. So yeah, I will take you along with me today.
I made it to Bathhouse and was pretty much the first one there, so I had the pools and saunas to myself for a little bit. The whole experience was so relaxing, and I loved being able to just read my book while enjoying the spaces. I stayed for a couple of hours and then picked up my favorite bowl from Chopped for lunch before heading home.
Okay, so I just went to go pick up my custom cake that I ordered from Redgate Bakery, and oh my god, it turned out so well. I'm gonna do a little unboxing now to show you because I saw it briefly when she was packaging it up for me.
Okay, here it is. Ah, it's so pretty. Like, wow, look at it. It's so beautiful.
I need to stop finding these like Asian boys with like very basic names.
Phoebe and Nat came over before the party to help blow up balloons and catch up on life.
My eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met.
Okay, we have all of the stuff, and we're heading to the bar. And then we took an Uber to the East Village for my birthday party at 10 Degrees Bar. We ordered in some pizza from Village Square Pizza nearby, which was actually so good. And it was such a fun night celebrating with my friends.